I'm intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally convinced that Jesus is the Son of God, that he has existed from before time, that he came and that he lived the life that the Gospels teach, and that he was resurrected from the dead. I'm positively, intellectually convinced of this, and I've done a lot of reading. So no, I don't think faith is for fools. I mean, listen, there are all sorts of issues, and the questions of neuroscience, and at the end of the day, is all of this stuff simply a psychological crutch? And is all of this stuff simply something that I need to lean on, because I certainly desperately need to lean on something? I understand all those questions. And at the end of the day, all of those questions are great questions. And neuroscience may well get to the point of answering why I react absolutely the way I react to everything. But that doesn't in any way, to me, obviate the existence of God. I mean, God's got to operate with us somehow. So when I pray and think, obviously it's going on at one level within my central nervous system. That doesn't, to me, persuade me that God doesn't exist. I mean, God's got to use some mechanism. Just like the Higgs boson doesn't, to me, decide that God doesn't exist, because we now know the means by which God may have used something. So no, I mean, I think faith in God, faith in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is something that I am utterly intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally convinced is one of the smartest things that's out there. But of course there will be people who think it's for fools. I mean, the Bible teaches us that. The foolishness of God. That God uses foolishness to confront, the wisdom of man, or the supposed wisdom of man. And so I understand and I appreciate the question. It's a good question. I just think the answer is no.